Derivation of IS curve. What is IS curve? IS curve shows all combinations of interest rates and income, all combinations of interest rates and income, of interest rates and income, for which demand for goods and services is equal to the level of output. So it is basically the locus of goods market equilibrium. And when you connect these points, the combinations of interest rates and income, what you generate is, and you connect all of these points, what you generate is the IS curve. Now, how do you do that? This is your investment function. So at the level of interest rate I1, this is the level of investment I1. Okay, let me pick up some other color, it'll be easier. So, and at this I1, the level of aggregate expenditure in the economy is AE1. How do you define aggregate expenditure? Is equal to C plus I plus G. The level of investment at interest rate I1, okay, it is a function of, how do you write this? Yeah. So I1 level of interest rate has generated this capital I1 level of investment. And this gives you AE1 level of aggregate expenditure. So when interest rate is I1, investment is this I1, and aggregate expenditure is AE1, this has generated an equilibrium E1 and hence equilibrium output Y1. So what you have seen is that this I1 has generated this Y1. So this is 1 point on IS curve. This I1 has generated this Y1. When interest rates have fallen to I2, the level of investment has increased to this I2. Aggregate expenditure, the level of aggregate expenditure would increase to AE2, keeping consumption and government expenditure constant. So I1 would increase to I2, aggregate expenditures would increase, and aggregate expenditures would increase, and the level of output would also increase to this Y2, from Y1 to Y2. So lower level of interest rates have generated higher level of investment, and this has generated a higher level of output. Okay, in short, this level of interest rate is corresponding to a higher level of output. So I2 generates this Y2. When I say generate, it means that indirectly, okay, when interest rates have fallen, investment has increased, expenditure has increased, and hence output has increased. So connecting these 2 points, one point is this I1 Y1 coordinate, another point is this I2 Y2 coordinate. Connecting these 2 points will fetch you IS curve. Okay, this will fetch you IS curve like this. Clear? So this is the derivation of IS curve.